Hello, hello, hello. My name is Michele Williams, aka Coach Michele. If you are chiming in for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, you already know how I feel about you. Mwah! So guys, in today's video, I'm going to share with you a few business tips to consider when choosing your entity via the Secretary of State for your non-medical home care agency. So many of you have commented that you're busy trying to decipher which one to use and why should you use one over another one. So I just want to give you some things to think about and take into consideration. The first one, I'm going to say the degree in which, your personal assets are at risk. So what do I mean by that? Separate your personal assets from your business. Makes sense. Second one, I'm going to say, what are the best ways to decrease your liability, your tax liability, and what are some of the advantages? The third one, I would say, the ability to track potential investors. Many of you are talking about ways to get funding and attract someone in your business. And then what are the costs? What are the operating costs when you're establishing your entity, and what does that look like, right? How do you maintain it? How much does it cost to maintain? And then I'm going to say, hey, are you trying to give your employees, you blow your business up and you're trying to give your employees some equity, or you may have a partner, that you may be sharing your equity with. So what does that look like? So I want you to look at the Secretary of State's website, go through it in detail, and also go to YouTube University, Google, check online when you Google directly through google.com, right? Because there are so many options that I really want you guys to be aware of what's best for you. Again, you have a few different options, right? So I'm going to say, just based on my experience as an entrepreneur and working with so many entrepreneurs across the country, many of them start with, including myself, many of them start with an LLC, because the main thing that people are thinking about when they start a business is, how can I protect my 401k? How can I protect my house? How can I protect the assets that I have as an individual if something goes wrong with the business? If there's some type of adversity that happens within the business, I don't want someone to be able to sue me and take everything that I've worked for all my life and any savings that I may have for my children or whoever my beneficiary is or are, right? So it's very important, guys, to choose wisely. I actually recommend, if you are confused, and the reason why I'm doing this video is because so many of you have sent me messages saying, should I be an LLC? Should I start an LLC? Should I do this? Should I do this? And a lot of you are asking that question because this is your first time being an entrepreneur. So I want you to go out and do your due diligence, research, and maybe you even need to, consult with an attorney. And you may say, hey, coach, I'm just getting started. There's so many out-of-pocket expenses as a new business owner, and I don't have additional funds. So go to the local SCORE through the SBA, and check with them. They may have someone that can assist you through this process and give you some guidance, okay? Because Secretary of State, the employees there, they're not going to guide you. They're going to tell you straight up, I cannot give you any legal advice, because this does pertain to your taxes, your liability, and everything else. So you have to know what you're doing. But again, most people start with an LLC because they're just thinking, this is what I want to do. I know sometimes people, say, I want to set myself up with my LLC and my taxes as an S Corp. What I have found, and let me just say, I'm not playing an attorney or a CPA here on YouTube University, but just based on my experience, I did not set myself up as an S Corp as far as filing in the beginning, because I wasn't making any money. And one of the requirements with an S Corp is that you have to be on payroll and paying yourself a fair wage as a CEO. So I'm not going to go any further because I don't want to get caught up, because again, I'm not an expert, but I wanted to answer the question because so many of you are asking about what should you do, and I can't tell you that, guys. I can't, because I want to mitigate my liability. So talk to a professional. And guys, like the video, turn on your notifications, subscribe. You know what time it is. Subscribe as I continue to drop videos every Tuesday and Friday at this current time. And check out my website if you need any assistance with starting your business, growing your business. If you're brand new, if you're brand new and you don't know the foundational part or even what this home care business is about, I have a free, yes, it's free. I know a lot of people say, hey, I got this free 5-day course or 5 this. Mine is completely free. I'm not even on it. it's free, right? So what you need to do is go to homecarecoaching.com and go to services, and then you can see the different services. And if you're interested in getting that foundation and really understanding what home care is, then you can click on Prelude, and then you can register for that 5-day. It's actually a 5-email series that will walk you through what is home care. So guys, take care. God bless. Love you, love you, love you. And I'll see you on the next video. Mwah!